Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to spray gold dust from your airbrush. Okay, so recently I got this question in my comment section where somebody asked me how do I spray gold dust with my airbrush and doesn't suck up the tip, or the particles doesn't clog up the tip of my airbrush. Yeah, that's the English I'm looking for. Yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you how I do that seamlessly, and it gives you this really nice seamless finish, and you're not going to be using so much gold. You're just going to be using little, so it's easy, and at the same time it economizes the amount of gold dust you have. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, okay, so guys, the first thing you want to do is to put some, I like to separate some of my gold dust into a small container where I made the paint in, and I like to use gold dust and some vodka. So you just need a little, I fetch it with the brush, so you just need about 2 or 3 of that brush full, if that's a thing. And I like to use some vodka. So you can also use, you don't have to use, can you see how little I'm making? You don't want it to be thick, because if it's very thick it might clog up the tip of your airbrush, or it might not even come out at all. So you want it to be really thin, you don't want it to be thick at all. So you can even go over it 2 or 3 times for 2 coats, but you don't really need 2 coats. 1 coat is enough for me usually, except maybe I'm making an old fondant cake and I want to cover it seamlessly, then you might go over it twice. But for this one, if you're doing normal fondant accents, just 1 coat is enough. Just make sure it is really thin. If it's thin enough, it will come out from the tip of your airbrush. So, and what you want to make sure you do is to stir it really well, so there are no particles, there are no clumps of dry gold dust that are not well stirred before you put in your airbrush, otherwise it might clog up the tip. Yeah, okay, so that's what you want to do. And if you don't want to use vodka, if maybe your religious affiliations won't let you use alcohol, you can use lemon extract. Lemon extract works really nice. Or you can even use some of those vanilla extract, those flavorings. Yes, I use that sometimes when I don't have vodka at home, but vodka is a lot cheaper for you. So here we go. So what you want to do is to take your airbrush, and what I like to do is to move the screw behind as much as possible backward, or remove it completely. You can remove it completely if you want, because it doesn't really make any difference. So when you're done, you can put it back. What that does is that the farther you move that thing, the more your airbrush can spray. So if you don't understand what I just did, I want you to rewind about 2 or 3 minutes into this video and watch what I did again. You want to move that thing backward, because when you move it backward, or when you remove it completely, your airbrush can really go the maximum backward that it can go. So it sprays with as much pressure, so your gold can come out of your spray. Okay, so I hope that's easy for you guys to see and stuff. So, and what I'm doing this for is for these cupcakes, and I wanted to top it with some golden crowns, and I did that. Normally I would spray it on top of the cupcake, but for the sake of this video I wanted to spray it on without the cupcake, so you guys can see how well it can spray and everything. So usually before you do this, before you pick it up at all, make sure it is dry. That way it doesn't your fingers don't take out some of the paint. So I hope this video is useful to you, and if you find it useful, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and I will see you. And please give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you, give me a thumbs up. I'd really like a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye.